Hey guys, the Real here. Capcom has officially announced the next title in the Street Fighter franchise, and it is Street Fighter 6, as many of us knew it was gonna happen. So they revealed a small teaser trailer, right? And they might not be much in it. There was absolutely no gameplay, no mechanics, nothing about the story. There's not much to go by in the trailer, or is it? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna look at that trailer on a almost frame by frame and try to analyze and guess what the next title in the Street Fighter franchise is gonna be all about. Now before I do that, a gentle reminder to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I drop a new video. Now let's watch the teaser one more time before we go on a frame by frame on it.
All right, you ready?
Street Fighter 6.
So there you go. Obviously looking at Ryu's fist here. Now this is probably CGI. We can't tell if it's CGI or in-game gameplay. Could be the engine. It could be. Time will tell. Again, too early. And from here you can, automatically, this is the Ryu's costume in Street Fighter 5 that was dubbed Hot Ryu because of all the praise it got when the game was released with this. You can see like all the sweat coming on, on his skin. This is 95% is going to be CGI, but you never know. So you can see Ryu and his beard, not that big of a beard, looking ripped. Ryu does not skip chest day for sure, nor shoulders day. He's not. This is the surprise. This is a surprise. This is the first time officially Ryu is not bare feet. This is he's actually taken an advice from Akuma and Goki, probably wearing sandals that look like Akuma's one. So here's Ryu, better look at Hot Ryu from Street Fighter 6. And he's so buff. He definitely looks a little bit aged. I'm not sure if this is some gray hairs or this is just the light reflecting on his black hair. Time will tell, but it's definitely an aged Ryu, still wearing his red bandana that he has gotten from Ken back when they were little kids training under Goken. A lot of details, his muscles, which is again adds more evidence towards this is not in-game, but CGI. And then we'll start looking at the other characters he's about to fight, and just seeing from the insignia on his shirt, it's actually Luke, who made his debut in being the last DLC character for Street Fighter 5. And one of the major criticism that Luke has gotten, and that was also for me, is that he did not look good. I did not like how he looked in Street Fighter 5, his design, his his costume, everything. So it seems like completely changed here. Now we can see a bit of blonde hair, even though like after that it shows more like black hair. So we don't know. But this is a different costume. He's actually wearing a shirt. You can see his military dog tags are still in there. Whether that means he's still in the military or not. We also don't see his stars tattoos that he had in his forearms. So I'm not sure what's the deal with that. As you can see, like his hair looks more black than blonde, so it's definitely a different look. And as you can see, no stars on his forearm. So it's basically the tattoos he had are now on a shirt rather than on a tattoo. And his hair style is different. It's black hair, there's some blonde hair in there. He also seems that he aged from the last time we saw him in Street Fighter 5. So it's definitely a little bit more, you know, like older version of Luke, which again makes us think that this is Street Fighter 6 takes place a little while after 5 and probably even after 3. Now, if we're talking about game canon, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is the last game story-wise of the Street Fighter franchise. So maybe this is Capcom is finally going to tell us stories of these characters after the events of Street Fighter 3. So these two are fighting. Not sure if maybe Luke is now training under Ryu. Maybe there's going to be some character development. One of the criticism again of Street Fighter franchise, and I talked about that several times, being a Street Fighter fan myself, is that the story development is not great. Compare that to something like the amazing lore of the King of Fighters series, of Fatal Fury, of Samurai Showdown, the other SNK games that I cover extensively in this channel, and it's just there's just no comparison in there. So maybe Capcom is gonna learn something from SNK when it comes to storytelling. So again, Luke versus Ryu, which shows the importance of Luke for the future of Street Fighter, as the game producer has said last year. So again, better look at Ryu, calm Ryu as usual, and Luke kind of looks still like the brash type of person he was shown to be in Street Fighter 5. USA. Can see the dog tags in here. Not sure if he left the military. There's a little bit of smoke coming out, so that means he's powering up his arms, whatever those story with those arms does. I think it was never revealed in Street Fighter 5. See, as you can see, that the smoke is coming, veins are popping, and is about to take on Mr. Street Fighter himself, Ryu. Better look at Ryu again with the bit trimmed out beard compared to the Street Fighter 5. Did Ryu smile? I think Ryu smiled. No, it's not a smile, but I thought it was a smile. I don't know why, but he reminds me of Dante from the Devil May Cry remake they did a few years ago. Kind of looks like him, I don't know why. So even Luke has a bit of, you know, scarring all over his face. Definitely looks older than Street Fighter 5. So you can see a little bit of blonde hair and brown hair, I think. It definitely looks better than Street Fighter 5. Absolutely. So again, there we go. Ryu was not given justice in Street Fighter 5. I always main Ryu in my Street Fighter, when I play Street Fighter, but he wasn't done justice in 5, unfortunately. Maybe 6 will be the game where he makes a true comeback. I mean, Luke seems kind of different. Maybe they're gonna change his gameplay style. I mean, this thing is kind of different. Or maybe not, maybe not. So could this be like the Street Fighter game where Ryu has a disciple who is Luke, and maybe Sean is gonna make a comeback as a disciple for Ken? And then we have the logo SF, which it's very minimalistic for me. I don't like. Hopefully this is just you know, it's more like an icon than a logo. So I don't like this. Hopefully this is gonna change. But yeah, Street Fighter 6 probably not coming this year. There were leaks before saying that it's gonna be in early 2023. Not sure if that's the case. And no news is going to be shared until summer. Summer starts in May, so we're looking at least 2 months of absolutely nothing about Street Fighter 6. So there you have it, a lot of tidbits here and there from watching the trailer in almost a frame by frame speed. Are you guys excited for Street Fighter 6? What are your hopes for the next chapter in the long-running Street Fighter franchise? Let me know all that in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, thank you guys for watching.